Hello, Macrina Figans with Always Cash and Me. I want to say hi to my YouTube friends, and I have a video for you called "What is the easiest way to get a business loan?" And before we get started, there on the left bottom is my website. I want you to check out some new videos that I've been preparing for you guys, those of you wanting to leverage your time and use affiliate marketing and just marketing in general, digital marketing to promote your business. You would want to hear to those. I always ask you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you are doing those thumbs up and turn on your notifications. I don't want you to miss any of the content I want to send your way. The easiest way to secure a business loan is very simple, guys. You don't have to complicate it, but it is to be prepared for the application process. So we're going to talk about understanding that application process and be ready for every step. Step number one, I know because I have been there. I told you I've been an entrepreneur for many years now. Perhaps before you were born, and here we are still making money online. But you have to sit down and evaluate your needs. You have to determine your specific purpose. Those of you that listen to my channel and my videos, you know that my goal is to help you and provide you with tools to grow your business in any aspect that you want to do it. You know that my interest is in trading the markets, teaching, learning, e-marketing, digital marketing. But you really need to sit down and have that one-on-one talk with yourself, some introspection, and determine that specific purpose. If you look at Amazon, who you know they're a gigantic company in the retail outlets out there, these guys have a crystal clear plan. They know they want to be the fastest and the best at delivering the products that you use every day for any activity, any need. They want to be there right in front of you at your house delivering that product to you, so convenience is really big for them. For example, if you want to if you need funds to purchase inventory, assess the amounts that you are going to need. So it's not just it used to be, and there used to be a lot of money to be borrowed, and we would just go to the bank and get an unsecured loan, and boom, just put your social, whatever, and they would give you thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. But that's not the case. So make sure that you know exactly what you want to get out of your business. Number two, very important that you check your personal credit score. Ensure your personal and your business credit scores are in good shape. If you have no idea how to go about that, I will be preparing a few videos to help you with that. But we have Google, we have YouTube, and you can do searches in that regards. It's like for us to have a healthy credit card limit, we also have to have a solid credit history. And I don't want to discourage anyone that has less than perfect credit. There are actually amazing lenders out there that if you have a great business idea, they will, even if you have a low credit score, let you borrow the funds. Lenders that come to mind, Wells Fargo or Chase, are great uh, places where you can go, great banks that you can go, and they offer loans with amounts ranging anywhere between $5,000 to $100,000 for small businesses. And in many instances, some of these loans are unsecured, so you don't have to be concerned about, oh, okay, well, what kind of collateral would I have to put on the table? One of the small business lending companies that has the fastest turnaround out there is Biz2Credit. They've been around for about 2 years, and they like to see your monthly revenue at about 10,000 or more. So you do need to be in business for a little bit for them to for the this lender, particular lender, to consider you. If you have a brand new idea, don't get discouraged. I have some other lenders that can help you. They do biz to credit. They require a credit score of 670 plus. And the loan amounts that I have seen them do range between 25,000 all the way to 6 million. Your business plan, guys, you have to have a business plan, and here is where Google and YouTube come in. If you have no idea how to put a business plan together, I will also put some tools for you in that regards. But if you need one now, just do a simple Google search with business plan template, free business plan template, downloadable business plan, and start writing your ideas and get those marketing strategies, your solutions put on that, your feasibility plan. McDonald's is a great example. We see them everywhere. They're really good about their detailed operations manual. So when you decide to open up a McDonald's franchise, these guys tell you to the T exactly what's going to happen. They're crystal clear on how to do this business of selling hamburgers. And those of you that know a little more about business structures, you know that McDonald's is pretty much a real estate business. They charge pretty good rent for those locations. Lenders want to see your vision, your strategies, and their expected return on investment. Why are they going to open up their wallet if they're not going to be able to assess the risk that they'll encounter with you? Here is another lender that I want you to consider. American Express offers a business line of credit that actually has pretty good ratings. The Best Money has labeled them with 9.9 stars in this exceptional category. They do require that your business has been around for 12 months or more, and the average monthly revenue that they like to see is around $3,000, and they will consider credit scores of 660 to get started. But if you are not there, if you are not, your business is not operational yet, your credit score is not there yet, I've been displaying my website. I want you to consider some very simple business and activities that you could do to begin getting this revenue going while you work on getting out of debt and getting on your credit score, and then striking it big with that business idea that you have. Make sure that you are researching lenders. Individuals that are getting started, look at the SBA loans as a possibility. I've seen some of those loans go all the way up to $5 million. We also have a lender here. Kabaj may offer lines of credit up to 250,000, all of it for smaller businesses. The great thing about the SBA, the Small Business Administration, is a governmental agency here in the U.S., and they coach you. I know the chapter that we have here in Texas, they're really good about having quarterly events and even weekend business school that you go in there for free, and they give you all the lowdown as to how to run a business, how to do it the right way, who to talk to, how to network. So even if you don't get the loan from them, there's a lot of value in visiting their website and looking at what they have to offer. One of my favorite lenders, and I have actually secured many of my loans, not just for business, but for my cars, for investment properties that I have done, has been Lending Tree. It's a great option. They are super fast from your phone. You can actually do your application. I know in my case, I did a personal loan. I did like I said, a rental property that I wanted to get some money for. These guys found me a great lender for that, and they're kind of like a broker. So you might listen, hear. Once you put your number there, your contact info, you might hear from different lenders that work with Lending Tree. It is a little bit of a hustle, and they'll be calling you. But all you have to say once you're not interested is please put me on the do not call list, and they will stop. They're very respectful about that. And the great thing about Lending Tree is that they will consider all credit scores. So don't be afraid to reach out to them. I've seen some of the credit scores as low as 500 get qualified. They like to see a monthly revenue of about $8,000, and they do like to see businesses that have been around for a year. So once again, if you are not there, consider visiting my website. Just to get you started making money online and putting some extra cash that you can get rid of bills. And as you go about building your dream of having your own business and running your own business, guys, it's actually all about our mindset. So we need to get rid of anything that's contributing to our scarcity. Especially in our mind, cleanse your mind from the negativity and let that welcome that money. It's there, guys. Everybody is looking for a deal. So if you're able to match the deal that you offer with someone that's looking for it, and the internet is the ideal place to use it as a marketplace. So the U.S. Small Business Administration, like I said, SBA has amazing resources. I mentioned that for small businesses. I did mention that they can coach you for free on how to create a business plan. Their services are free of charge. So they're helping you secure a loan for them. Nobody's going to be charging you. Of course, there are some paid services that they endorse, but they're not required for you to access their resources. I liked when I years ago was working with this Texas chapter. They were very quick to connect me with other local businesses. I know I became part of a women's breakfast, and I met amazing females that have been able to build multi-million dollar businesses. And it's always great to connect with them because they were where you are at certain point in time, and it's nice to see someone that has made it that big. So I still have many of those women as contacts, and we chit chat from time to time, and it's great to have that feedback if I have questions, if I have concerns. And many business owners at that level, it's all about who they know. So they could just pick up the phone and say, no problem, let me get you some help. And there, you get a call, you get support. And you will be surprised. Many times we think that individuals with affluence, wealthy individuals, that, they're just stuck in up there in their own ways. But no, many of them are very humble and they're sincere, modest. It just happens to be that the idea they had, they went about it the right way and it just took off. And that could be you as well. You can make amazing friendships, like I said, when you visit your SBA local chapter, and they can save you a lot of time. Like I said, they can point you in the right direction, and time is money, guys. So don't be afraid to go after some of those resources. Another great bank that I like to do business with is Bank of America. They offer various business loans, just like Wells Fargo and some of the other large banks in the US, up to $5 million or even more. And you might be going like, ooh, I just need a few hundred thousands or a few thousands of dollars. Another great option would be the Navy Federal Credit Union. For those of you guys that have served our country or are friends and family of someone that has served our country, they are extremely good. The odds are really good for you guys to get between 2000 all the way to $50,000. I recall many years ago I needed some credit cards to run my business, and I did take an offer from Navy Federal, and very quickly I got a $20,000 credit line, and it was such a lifesaver because I could use the credit card, do my business, come pay it, and I it's nice to secure that. Once you secure the credit cards, you can, have them as long as you're in good standing with them. So Kabach came up again earlier. Blue Vine would be another great opportunity if you have you need working capital or you need lines of credit up to 250,000. And some of those lines, like I said, they're unsecured. It all depends. You're gonna have to check on the market. I haven't been out there looking for funds lately, but I'm giving you some pointers where to go. You guys do your due diligence and your research, and make sure you leave me comments if anything has changed since I did my research. If you are looking for smaller amounts, organizations like Cava or Acción offer microloans up to 50,000, and they're really good about supporting small businesses. They do understand that many times you don't have all your ducks in a row, but your idea is it's visible. It seems to be able to bring good revenue, and they'll be happy to help you. Once you know your lender, you have to prepare your financial documents. And I tell the followers that I have and that I coach, along the way while you're searching for a lender, begin preparing your documents. I don't know about you, but most of us are less than perfect about filing our paperwork and keeping things in one place. I know through the years I've gotten much better at it, and this, the gray hair helps with that. But you are normal if you just have a box somewhere, or even on the floor, you have a stack of papers. If you are streaming a movie or any content, just go next to the pile, take your phone, your mobile device, and begin filing all of your tax returns, your bank documents, your financial projections. Nowadays, most everything is done through a PDF, done online. You can even just take pictures from your phone and upload them to the app or the interface that they're having you do the application on. So it is not that difficult, but you do need to be able to find them. So as you go about doing some spring cleaning, make sure you have just the documents available and ready to go. So you can think of this activity as assembling a portfolio of evidence. These are your exhibit A, B, C. They're going to be risking their money. They want to make sure that you are worthwhile and that they'll be able to make money and help you make money. And you just want to show them that you are a reliable borrower. And if you are not there, there's ways that we can get you there. And I'm hooked on this topic. I've gotten so many requests to be putting these tools together. So I will continue to do that. And it's just about building a case for your credit worthiness. So number six, if you need collateral or personal guarantee, some loans may require that, some might not. It's kind of like in the case of the mortgage, right? So we get a mortgage, but the house is the one that's guaranteeing that loan. If we're not able to pay for the mortgage, then the value of the house will help the lender recover that. Wells Fargo offers secure loans, which might require collateral but provide larger loan amounts. And if you own any assets that you feel comfortable putting on the line, going to the lenders and say, I have this rental property, or I have this, I have that. Would you consider me borrowing against that to get that cash going? Now, a lot of the vendors will not advertise how they're going to be structuring the lending process, but always ask. It never hurts to ask. If your credit score is low, if something doesn't seem right, don't be afraid. Don't give up before you make a phone call or you send an email or ask on chat. You nowadays with AI, maybe there might be some barriers by the time you get to speak to someone, but be persistent. This is your business. This is your idea. You want to go for that those funds. They're out there, guys, and many there's not enough entrepreneurs that are worth the risk in the idea, and so lenders are hungry to get those new businesses going. And remember, our country, the U.S., is based on that principle, the small business industry, and you applying for these loans and being persistent on getting where you want to get are definitely helping us and our economy. So online lenders, I told you about Lending Tree. Here is another one, Lending Club or on deck, and they offer a range of loans options between 5,000 and $500,000. Their application is very simple. Many times they have the pre-approval process, which is just a few clicks. They want to know a little bit about yourself. They might ask you 5 questions or less, and then they'll even tell you for those of you that have you have other loans or have a good credit history. Even before you finish answering the questions, they might already have a pre-approval loan amount for you. So don't be surprised if it's happening really quick and they're looking for your where do I send you the money? You are pre-approved. All right, let's begin wrapping things up. I am very thankful that you are listening to my video. You want to make sure that your application is accurate, that you are not lying. Do not lie, guys. Say the truth on the application. You need to, it's kind of like filling out a job application. Your honesty, your precision are going to be key. Many of these, I remember long time ago, I had issues with my credit, and I did hire a company, which I'm going to tell you about, and they were helping me build my credit. And I applied, I wanted to buy a house, and I applied for some mortgage loans, and they will all say no until I found a lender that they said, you know what, it's a no right now, but they gave me a list of things to work on. They gave me like 10 different steps. I went out and did them, and a few months later, they were able to extend me the loan, and yes, I got a house. So do not be hesitant. Be honest, say the truth. Many of the online lenders are extremely fast. Like I said, if they give you a quick no, many times they will also tell you, like the lender that I found a few years ago, they gave me a list of what I needed to do to improve my credit, which I went ahead and did. And very quickly, after 2 cycles of 90 days, they were able to get me approved. So reviewing and accepting your offers just because it's super fast, I would recommend that you read all the small print, you take your time reviewing those offers. It's kind of like when we get our phones, right? And our phone plans, make sure there's no hidden fees anywhere. Select one that suits your business needs, whether it is a term loan, a line of credit, or a merchant cash advance. So don't be stuck on money for your business is money from your business. It doesn't matter where it comes from. Now, a lot of these lenders, they're going to be placing you on a call list. And yes, it's a little painful and you have to weed out a lot of the offers, but believe me, it's worthwhile. It might, like I said, might be an unsecured loan, it might be a line of credit, it might be a credit card, but you just want to have the cash so you can grow your business. Understanding the repayment plans, very important. Once again, the fine print before you sign the contract. A lot of the contracts are going to be sent to you electronically, And it's not like you're gonna be reading every single word, but in a way, yes, at least scan, make sure you understand, okay, what's the interest rate? When am I repaying it? Are there any fees for making payments? Can I pay early? If I pay late, what is the grace period? How does that work? And each lender has a different way of going about it. Some lenders will have a calendar day, so every first, every 15th of the month, it doesn't matter how many days are in between. Some are real very specific that your payments have to be done within 20 days. Make sure, well, it's a business days, it's a calendar days, and it all depends how they do their computation for the credit. So, in conclusion, there is thousands, if not millions of dollars out there for your business. The those business loans is financial support to drive your business forward. And the ease of getting the loan depends on many factors. It depends on your personal credit worthiness, how your business has been doing, whether or not you have a business, the purpose of the loan, the lender that you choose. If you follow the steps I've given you here, I know they're golden nuggets. You will be in a great shape. And even if you have to do baby steps to work on them, I am sure that you'll be able to find your the right funding for your business. So what is standing between you and the cash and you need is hopefully just being fully prepared and taking that loan application journey. Don't be afraid. You're gonna miss 100% of all the shots you don't take. So thank you very much, Macrina Fagans with Always Cash and Me. And I told you years ago, I hired this company, International Credit Consultants in Texas. My credit was so low. I want to say 500. And I call this number. I schedule my free consultation. I hope you do the same. Check out the different videos I have in my website. For those of you that don't have a business yet, but you want to have a business, you can get started small with us. And I wish nothing but blessings and lots of success for you and your family. Thank you.